let's say you play GTA 5 story mode a lot, but you just don't like the looks of it anymore. Like, it just looks so boring and old, and yeah, it just doesn't look beautiful anymore. So I have a solution for that today, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I'm going to show you guys how to make GTA 5 look, well, not maybe not super like realistic and stuff, but like actually beautiful, as you can see in my graphics mod videos, because that is what I'm going to show you guys today. As always, I'll leave all these links that you need down below in the description, so yeah, just go look there. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you guys how to get GTA 5 looking like just miles better than the old, just normal graphics. So I'm going to show you guys what you will need for this. So obviously you're going to need OpenIV to put in all the files, and it's also just really handy for if you want to mod anything else. WinRAR to unpack and just do everything. Once you've downloaded all the files, obviously you're going to need Natural Vision remastered. The early access is coming soon, I believe the first week of May, so you can go check his raised Patreon page, I believe, and there you can get the early access once it's out. Visual V, PRSA, you're maybe familiar with this, it looks awesome. GTA 5 Redux is optional. If you want just like the really realistic, like real life kind of graphics, you should install Natural Vision, Visual V, and PRSA. If you want like what I have, like in the videos on screen right now as well, I'll also leave links to those videos down below. Like these videos, if you want really colorful colors and just stuff like that, I also recommend installing GTA 5 Redux. And for PRSA, you're going to have to go to this website, click V0.387, and then click the little down arrow thing right there. So I'm going to click that, so that's one. Download right there. This is a pretty big file, I already have it.
When your project's due tomorrow, what's inside matters.
Download it, so I do not have to download that again. Here you can see it's 3.3 gigs, but you can just choose one of them. So click download, and you can use a torrent as well, or you can download from Google Drive, or just this website. But I already have that one, so now we can close this. We want to download PRSA, obviously, Visual V, Natural Vision, WinRAR I've already got installed, and OpenIV I've already got installed as well. Now, if you don't know how to install OpenIV and how to set it up properly, click in the top right now. It's a link to my menu install tutorial, and there I really go in depth to how to set up OpenIV at the beginning of that video. So if you do not know how to do that yet, or if you just have never modded GTA 5 yet ever, just go watch that video first. It explains how you can install a trainer such as menu. So I believe these are all downloaded, so I'm going to move them to my desktop. There we go, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I'm going to have to go here and go to GTA 5 Redux is, I'm probably blind right there. Okay, I'm going to move that to my other screen because we don't need that yet. So now's the time we can open up OpenIV. So just search for it. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing, I believe. OpenIV. And then Windows, obviously. And then once it has started, I'm just going to start unpacking all of these. So once you've got WinRAR installed, you can just right click, just select all the files, right click, and just click extract each archive to separate folder. Just click that. It will archive every one of them. I mean extract them, not archive them, extract them. Then we can delete these because we don't need those anymore.
Bakers. Rich and tasty beef and with more whole grains and veggies. Bakers.
So yeah, so now we have this. Now, as you can see, I've got menu and trainer v and scriptug v.dll. I've got those installed already. But this is something like how your GTA 5 main directory should look like, something like this, except for these files right there and that folder. But so let's just start with this. So first I'm gonna install, you know what, no, actually we're gonna have to do this. So which one is it again? Yes, this one, ASI Manager. You can go to Tools, ASI Manager, same thing. As you can see, I've got this installed already. I can just go install, and you want to install the second one, and then click no, because we're gonna do that ourselves. We don't want to create it right now. So now we can start by putting in PRSA. Sorry, it popped up on my other screen right there. So we can just drag these into the folder, but you'll see that it doesn't work, and that's because we need to enable edit mode. So once you do that, it will allow you to drag them in. So that's done. Now we need to open this folder, the file I downloaded for PRSA. Now you'll see there's a lot of files in there, but the only ones we need are d3d11.dll and d3d compiler 46e.dll. These ones, so we can just drag them in as well. They should show up right there. Now if you're using Reshade already, I have a video link below where you can that allows you to use PRSA and Reshade at the same time. It's also in the top right now, so click that if you want to use PRSA and Reshade at the same time. It's pretty useful actually. So once you've done that, we only have these two and Redux left, so I'm going to start with Natural Vision. This is what the folder should look like. So Natural Vision installer, you can open that. If it does not open with anything, you can just drag it in, and that will do the exact same thing. I'll do that with Visual V just to show you guys how to do that. So once this has opened, you should click install and install to mods folder. Do not install the game folder. That will really screw up and will probably have to make you reinstall your game. So definitely do not click this one. Click install to mods folder. Once you've clicked that, just click install, confirm installation, and it should start installing. Now this could take a while, especially with Redux. Redux can take like 15 minutes or something. Sometimes, well, it doesn't necessarily have to take that long. But I have GTA 5 installed on my hard drive, so for me it's taking a while. If you have it like on an M.2 SSD, it will go much quicker, but for me it takes around 10 minutes. Natural Vision and Visual V are not that big, so they don't take that long. But while that's going, I can explain the optionals. So you can do motion blur if you want that. I don't really like that too much, but you could do that. And there's just lots of things in here. It also has a Natural Vision uninstaller, and that's pretty handy. And yeah, that is just bright. I use this one actually. I kind of like that one. But you can just install these after you've installed Natural Vision. But that is it for Natural Vision, I think. So I'm just gonna let this install, and I'll be right back once it has finished installing.
A few moments later.
Okay, so once it has installed, you should get something like this. Installation succeeded. We're gonna click close right there, and as you can see, it automatically created a mods folder with these things in it. So let's say you want to add cars or something, add on cars, you can just put them in there. I have a video on that as well. I'll also leave that in the description, and it's in the top right, so you can also go watch that. They're pretty awesome. So now we're gonna install Visual V. So installation via mod package, and then I clicked on this last time, but now I'm gonna show you guys.
Oh, I do
that dragging it in also works. So there you go, just drag it in, and there you go, also works. So again, install to mods folder, confirm installation, and it's gonna start installing. I believe this one's very quick. Visual V is probably very quick. So yeah, that's what I said, it just doesn't take that long. So once you've installed those things, if you want a really realistic look, as I already said, this is just where you leave it, and now you can just go fire up GTA 5. But I like just colorful and vibrant and just stuff like that. So I'm gonna install Redux as well. So there is Redux. Sorry, it's on my other screen. So Redux, exactly the same thing. We can just drag it in there, just like that, and there we go. So that's it. It says here that 1.0.1868.0 is the maximum supported version, but it also works on the latest version, which has, instead of a 0, a 1 there. It still works just fine. So I'm going to install to mods folder and install. Now for this one, this will take a very long time, so I'll be right back once it has finished installing.
2 hours later.
So once Redux is installed, basically that's it. Now we can fire up GTA 5 and see what it looks like.
A few moments later.
So once GTA 5 has launched, you will probably get a screen like this. So you can just follow the introduction tutorial right here. So press the End key on your keyboard, and once you do that, this menu should pop up. We can show the shaders window, as it says right there. Then go to enb effect postpass.fx and show PRSA tutorial minus. If you want more clips of this graphics mod, you can go watch one of the videos that I made on this graphics mod, such as the one that is on the screen right now. It's absolutely awesome. Links down below.